Hey everyone, today is Thursday, the 24th of May. Yeah, that. And yesterday I took a break from Diablo 3 and I played some Star Trek Online. It's refreshing to have larger font for once. Um, I was getting a headache playing some Diablo 3 yesterday and I was falling asleep at the keys actually, which is weird. But I guess it's because I might have burned myself out or overdid it a bit. That's okay though. I mean, I'll just take a break from the game for a bit. It's not going anywhere. So, yeah, and I played some Star Trek Online. So I was poking around doing duty officer missions, and I ran into a friend of mine. She's hands down a wonderful person. Her character's name is Angela, or Ange. And we were talking about stuff and things and what we've been up to the last week or so. And I was like, well, I need to build up some dilithium. She was like, well, how much do you need? Well, I'm trying to build 8 new weapons. 4 Tetrion beam arrays, Mark 11 with accuracy, damage times 2. They're on the crafting menu, R&D. And the other 4 weapons I want to build are quantum torpedo launchers with the same modifiers, accuracy and damage times 2. And I really like the idea of being responsible for building my own equipment at high end because it makes sense to me. I really do wish it could have been, along the lines of, okay, I want to build a quantum torpedo launcher and I want to put these mods on it. In that case, I would probably have accuracy times 2 damage, but accuracy damage times 2 works for me. If I could, no, I like hitting things, but I also like doing damage. So anyways, all 8 of these weapons, I have all the data samples, both the commonly accessible purples and the rarer particle traces. So I'm set up for that. The issue was building up enough dilithium to purchase the unreplicatable materials that they implemented with free-to-play's crafting. What these are, you cannot trade dilithium in the game between 2 people. There has to be a transaction. So, for example, you can buy dilithium from other players for C-store points, which you can buy for money. So, I mean, that works. Or you could buy C-store points with dilithium. It works both ways. But the other way to get dilithium, in a way, is to purchase unreplicatable materials. And these are tradable, and they can only be used for crafting items. There are common unreplicatable materials and uncommon unreplicatable materials. The common ones, which have an unfortunate acronym, so I won't use it here, the common unreplicatable materials are worth 10 dilithium apiece. So it's like pocket change. And you need, for each of the weapons I'm building today, normally you need 23 common unreplicatable materials per weapon. So 23 times 8 comes out to 1,840 dilithium all told. 184 times 10. Simple as that. So pocket change with regards to dilithium, you can get that real easy. Flip side, the uncommon unreplicatable materials are worth 1,000 dilithium apiece. And that takes a while to build up, especially seeing as they've capped the amount of dilithium you can refine per day at 8,000. So, I mean, if you refine in the morning 8,000 and then you come back in the evening, you refine another 8,000, you get about 16,000 dilithium a day, but then the next day you have to wait until the evening to do it. I think it cycles around 5 or something. I don't know. I never really paid attention to the time where things ticked over. That said, so I was short on dilithium. And I remembered my main character, my Federation character, was saving dilithium to purchase duty officers with. My alt, my Klingon character, was saving up dilithium to build these weapons. So he had about 50 some odd thousand dilithium on hand. Not enough. You need like, I needed 15 times 8. So I needed something like 120,000 dilithium to buy all the things I needed. And then it occurred to me yesterday when I was on the exchange that people could be selling these for energy credits. And I have a lot more energy credits than I have dilithium. So I went onto the auction hall, and that's what the exchange is, and I purchased several bits of unreplicatables for, I initially saw them going for 74,000, but the price dropped while I was purchasing them to 72,000. So I only actually bought one of them at 74, and I bought 10 of them at 72. So I had purchased 11 on my own. My friend Ange comes along and she says, well, how many do you need? And I went, well, if I manage to find a crafting event, I only need 20, I need 80%. Instead of the full 120 unreplicatable materials, I only need 96 if I find an event that I can participate in. And lo and behold, today at 4 p.m. is a crafting event that reduces the requirements for all unreplicatable materials by 20%. So I did the math real quick, and I was like, yeah, all I need are 96 now. And she went, hey, I can help you out with that. How do I do this? And I said, well, you can buy them either through the auction hall for 72,000 credits at the time, or you can go to Memory Alpha and you can purchase these things for 10 credits for the common and 1,000 credits for the uncommon. Not 1,000 credits, dilithium, refined dilithium ore. So she went, all right, I'll swing by Memory Alpha and I'll pick up some. I went, wait, how much are you picking up? She said, I'll get 45. That's 45,000 dilithium. Instantly fell in love with the girl. Love this girl. She is fantastic. Willing to help me out using a rare resource like this. I mean, obviously, she even mentioned she wasn't using it for anything. But still, that was great of her. Really great of her. I really appreciated it. That means that today, not like a few days in the future or a week or whenever I get around to it, today, I will be able to build all 8 of the weapons I want on my ship. I'm building 4 Tetrion beam arrays and 4 quantum torpedo launchers, and I am bluing out this ship. I'm already running the Aegis set, so it's got the blue Tron lines and the blue contrails running out behind it from the impulse engines on the saucer section. Well, in the neck of the ship. And now I'm going to have blue Tetrion beam arrays and blue quantum torpedoes. I'm going to be kicking out all over the place. The U.S.S. Iowa is getting blued out today. I am so excited about this. After that, though, I'm going to be throwing my resources towards getting the remainder of the rare and very rare duty officers that are available through Lieutenant Farah at the library at Starfleet Academy. I've looked at my duty officer roster. I'm currently sitting at 399 if you include the 8 that are active crew right now, and I need to pare down the common officers to make room for the new ones. I've discovered that if I chop all the commons down to 3 in each category, I'll be ditching about 95 common officers, gaining a bunch more in other areas, but I can also pare down the commons, uncommons if I need to, and throw them towards rares. So we'll see how that goes. That's what I'm going to be doing before 4 o'clock, and then once 4 o'clock rolls around, I will be building my new equipment. So I'm exceptionally excited about all of this. I hope it goes without a hitch. It probably will, but you never know. And yeah, thanks for putting up with me gushing about my ship for a while. Special thanks go out to Ange. She is one of a kind and a classy lady. Also, I totally owe her dinner. Until next time.